hey, what is going on? Something for electricians, specifically for online search, something that's very important is ranking #1 in the map pack. The map pack is right here where it says Post Electric. That's the map pack. This is where people are going to click. So if you search into Google and you type in electricians plus the area that you're in, showing up right here is very valuable. So how do you do that? And is there a way to do that without spending any money? So this map pack, you don't have to spend any money to rank here. So what I'm going to show you and tell you about is free. Like, it's not going to cost you a thing to do, but to rank here. But you do need to do something. You need to understand who ranks here #1 and why they're ranking #1. So really, you need to do a competitive analysis. And I want to walk you through that competitive analysis so that you can do it yourself. And then once you see exactly what makes your competition rank #1, you just do that better. And you know what you're up against. You know what you have to do to get to that next step. So let's jump in to the competitive analysis when we're talking about the Google Business Profile and ranking #1 in Maps Pack. First thing you need to do is type in your business service category. So that's, for you, it's going to be electricians. Add your location to the end of it, just to make sure we get a clear view of exactly who's ranking in your area. You don't want to put electricians Missouri. That's not going to help you out. You need your city. And I'm going to go ahead and put the state after that, just in case there's another city or town with that name. So now you know your competition. So go ahead and search for that. Now you know your competition. You know who's 1, 2, and 3. And if you rank there, and if you don't, this is how we're going to get there. So Post Electric is one of my clients. They are ranking #1 currently in Maps Pack. And here's what we did. First thing you need to do is look at the Google Business category. That's going to show up right here where my mouse is. It's electrician. If your category is different than your competition's, you're not going to stand a chance. So go ahead. It's easy to do. Go into your Google Business Profile and change that primary category to match your competition's. So that's the #1 search indicator for your Google Business Profile, is that business category. So make sure it's similar to your competition. The second thing is your name. So some people, your competition may be doing this, will put keywords in their name. So for example, if Post Electric did that, it would be Post Electric electrician. So that's the #2 ranking factor when it comes to ranking in the Google Business Profile. So your competition may be keyword stuffing. You can go ahead and do that. There is some caution, though, is that Google may suspend your Google Business Profile, and I think they're cracking down on that. So a workaround to make sure what they're saying, let me back up. So what they're saying is if there's a mismatch between your legal name and your Google Business Profile name, they're saying you're violating the rules, and they'll either take that out, strip it out, or they'll suspend you, worst case scenario. You don't want that suspension because you may be suspended for like 14 days, and that's just going to kill your incoming leads and service calls. So what you do to get around that is you make a DBA. So if I was to suggest to Post Electric to do that, I would say get a DBA for Post Electric electrician. Now it's legally their business name. They're doing business as Post Electric electrician. That's a workaround for keyword stuffing. So if you feel like doing that, if you want that competitive edge, make sure you have your legal name set as that. Just get a DBA in your state. The third thing you want to do is check your reviews. If you're not even close on your reviews, you're not going to really rank with your competitor. You've got to have as many reviews as they are, and then even more so. So if you're lacking reviews, you know where you need to go. Make it just a strategy then. Make it a goal to just go crazy on asking all your previous customers and all your current clients and all your future clients to just give you a review. Make it part of your system. When someone comes out, when someone calls you for a service call, when you get done with that, just make it a process. Hey, here, would you mind leaving me a review on Google? Just already have, just like, hey, I could find it for you really quick on your phone if you don't mind, or just send them a text. Like, let me send you a text with the link to our Google review, and go ahead and leave us a review, and just stay there until they do it. Make it part of your process to get those reviews in. Those are difficult because if you text somebody when you're already gone, they're probably not going to review you. So make sure you're on site and make it a process of your business. All right. The next thing that you want to look at is you click into this. You're going to see services. Go ahead and click into services. Look at the services that your competition has. Do you compare with their services? Does your service, if not, add them, add some custom ones. Man, just get in there and make sure you are comparative to your competition. All right, the next thing is your photos. Do you have photos of your business? Now, this is not a ranking factor per se, but it is a conversion factor. People are more likely to click on your business if you have photos of yourself, your business, inside, outside of your office, if you have an office space as an electrician. If not, get a picture of your crew. All right. And that, again, that's not ranking, that's just conversion. People want to see who they're working with before they actually call. Lastly, check the website. Now, this is a bit more technical. You can do it. So you want to check to see what their website looks like. Check to see what kind of verbiage they have on there. See what kind of headings they have on there. See the service areas they have on there. See the service pages they have on there. Check how they link together. Then just make sure your website is using the correct heading tag. So make sure you're using the correct title tag, and you're putting your brand name. You're putting the business category, so electrician, and then the area that you service, big picture wise, so like county wise for your homepage. And then make sure that your heading 1 describes your page well, and your heading 2 describes what the paragraph underneath that says. So that's semantic HTML. Again, that's a little bit more technical, but you can do that if you're able to edit your website. Compare your website to their website, because Google does crawl the website that's attached to that Google business profile to make sure that it's comparative, to make sure that really your GBP and your website match. If it doesn't match, there's going to be some ranking issues there. So that is a quick competitive analysis that doesn't cost you anything to help you get ranked in the Maps pack. So if you need help with that, feel free to schedule a meeting. There should be a link below that you can schedule a meeting with me and talk directly with me at Converse Web Design. My name is Trevor Converse. I am the owner, and I'd be happy to sit down to see if we're a good fit to work together. And I'd love to help your business get more monthly service calls.